Hey Pisces, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We're on to a new week, people. So this is for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus, and my cross watchers. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, messing with a Pisces, doing whatever you do with a Pisces, that's your business. We're just having our angels and spirits come forth. Let us know exactly what you need to hear for this new week, which is for September 29th until November 4th. Thank you so much for joining me. My current subscribers, thank you for rocking with me. My new subscribers, welcome to the family. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe on my channel. I do weekly readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is going to be down in the description box, so you can link up with me that way. And so on and so forth. I did lay out some of the cards before I started recording so that we can get into it. Hope you guys have a happy Halloween. It's my favorite. It's absolutely my favorite holiday. What it used to be. But I think still. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. I have 5 of Water, 7 of Earth, and the Emperor. So it looks like you might be dissatisfied about something. Maybe crying over spilled milk about a situation. Maybe you're separated of some sort from someone, feeling lonely. Maybe a little bit of disappointment, like I said, despair of some sort because things are not turning out the way that you hope for in a situation. But there's no need to worry because right here it feels that there's some unnecessary worry on your part, and that's something that you do not have to worry about. You know, things are going to work out the way they need to work out in your situation. You just have to have faith, and you have to remember that you've planted the seeds that you want to grow. So they've been planted well. You did your part. It's now time for you to just do your daily thing and go about your business and handle it. Handle your business and don't worry about it because there's unnecessary worry with the 7th Earth being here. You could be messing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Earth energy is your Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And then I have the Emperor here, which could be dealing with an Aries as well. All right. It's calling for you to be organized and logical about the structure and having to have structure and discipline in the way that you deal with things. So handle things like a boss and do what you got to do. Don't worry about it. You already did what you had to. You just have to deal with things accordingly. Don't worry what has not happened. It wasn't meant to be because it wasn't in your stars. It wasn't in your plan. You have to definitely follow God's plan and or whoever you believe in. I don't like to push religion or spirituality on anyone, but believe in the plan that things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to be working out. I think you're in a position now where you're starting to understand what it is that you have to do in certain situations. Like you went through the bullshit and now you're finally understanding that you're no longer in this position of feeling trapped. And you had to make a decision whether to this is a decision that you had to make quickly. And you've come to the conclusion that you have to be logical about the situation, and you have to work with things with authority and have consistency. You want that in your life. Some of you are going to have the consistency that you want. I see a lot of players in the game right now. I see 2 knights, I see a king, and I see the rebel card here, which came out twice. I have the rebel card here and the emperor, so very strong energy. You might be dealing with more than one, having to make having options placed before you. But I see a situation where you're finally you're coming out of a situation where you're just like, I'm not gonna deal with this energy where I felt as though I was restricted or felt as though I was tied up in a situation, you know, because you questioned you questioned either your religion or your belief system because of what has gone on, you know, and therefore you're coming through right now as very strong, and that there's going to be a change of status. So we're going to see, because I see an ending to you feeling as though you're trapped in a situation. I think you know a lot better now that you are no longer trapped in a situation, and you don't have to question or your belief system asking why me. You're out of this position where now you know you felt hurt or betrayed of some sort. There's going to be a change of position in that fact. So you're going to be coming out of that, and that's a very good feeling. You've gone through the bullshit. You don't need to deal with it no more. There's going to be a change of status. So let's see what's going to go on. Really. There's going to be a change of status with the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's going to be a change of status in the way that either, you know, they dealt with you at one point. Maybe there was an affair of some sort with a King of Swords. But I feel there's a change of status in the situation that you dealt with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be sword energy, but I feel there's a transformation, especially since I see the butterflies in the back. This person has definitely changed positions. It could be either you or this person that you're thinking of. Maybe there's some canceled plans for some of you. But with the Judgment being here and the Five of Swords, there is a change in plans in reference to the way that they probably once treated you and how they saw you in a certain light. Yeah. So now we're going to be playful with the situation and see clearly things for what they are. They might be needing to make a decision. But there's definitely a change in the game and a change in the wind. Yep. Here and now. So you could be dealing with it. You could have been dealing with this person for quite some time, like someone from your past, thinking about what. There's a change in position, probably thinking about the future, thinking about what it is that they want. And TikTok. So, what's it called? I'm drawing a blank here. So, their time is at play here. I'm totally drawing a blank. Wow. There's a change in the wind, like I said. So there's a change in the wind, and divine timing is at play here. That's what I've been wanting to say. Divine timing is at play, but there is going to be a change in the wind. You had to go through what you had to go through in order for this change to happen. And I feel that you guys are going to be mending and fixing things, trying to work things out and see what it is that you guys can make out of a situation. And this can be in a work relationship. It can be in in a love relationship. However it plays out to you. So take what you want, leave what you don't. This is definitely not going to resonate with everyone. All right. But there's going to be a new life for some of you. Somebody's going to be coming into their new, whether it be by yourself or you're mending and fixing things within yourself. Something that once you tolerated it and no longer, you're no longer going to stand for that, right? What's meant for you will be for you. What's not meant for you is not for you. It's going to bypass you. You have to play the role, and you have to play the game like the game of chess. It's very calculated, it's very structured, you have to be intelligent and able to play the way that you're supposed to. Unfortunately, when things are not meant to be, you cannot force things, right? But the truth is going to be told to you. It's going to be it's going to open up new doors. It's going to open up your ability to allow other things to come into your life instead of you holding on to something that's not meant for you. But you're going to be receiving messages. They're going to try. They're going to send you messages, probably through social media, texting, some type of messages. They're going to keep in contact with you, trying to make phone calls of some sort. But it's up to you how you want to deal with it. I'm just saying, some things you can't force. Definitely calling for you to be intelligent about the situation and strategize. Like you don't want to be placed in this position where you're trying to do too much at once, where you're holding the world in your hands and you're also trying to balance and also trying to catch a butterfly. Don't try to do everything at once. Go it's like the emperor, where he's very structured and he's very organized, so you have to be logical and organized about how you deal with certain things. You have to also remember how you felt in certain situations. Okay? This is something that you definitely have to learn from. With a gentle gardener, it's a baby steps that you had to take. This is also signifying someone watching and taking care of you that has passed on from the other world. I feel that this is something that you definitely had to go through. Whatever situation, the manipulation, the heartbreak, the turmoil. And things are going to be at a standstill, or they have. Just take your time to think about what it is that you want. Because of the fact that, you're going to be, things are in a delay right now. Don't try to rush anything. In due time, things are going to start to move. Some of you are physically moving. Some of you are just in movement. And what's this? I said it in Capricorn, where they, don't confuse movement with progression. And this is very true. This hit home to me the other day. So don't confuse movement with progression. All right? Spirit of place. Definitely someone that has passed on that is watching over you in this situation. Spirit of place, getting out into nature, taking nature walks, appreciating the things that are around you, appreciating what you do have, and finding balance in every situation. Having to have strength. You need to balance things to be able to walk away. Someone in this situation is going to be walking away, whether it be you or someone else in the situation. Walking away from no longer being trapped. At the end of the day, you are going to have victory. And that did want to come out earlier. So it's what's meant for you is going to be for you. And you're going to have your victory moment. You're going to be happy. And action is going to start to take place. Action, movement. What people have to show you, don't let them just tell you. Or send you messages of love. Have to be honest. Have to be willing to open up their heart to you. Have to be, that complete honesty in a relationship where you guys can actually trust one another. Alright? At the end of the day, the Sun. And the Sun is one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. And so is it in this Oracle deck. Meaning, achievement, fertility, financial increase, happiness, and fun and success. Summertime is, summertime might be significant for some of you. Also, just feeling that warmth for yourself, having the sun shine upon you because you are full of sun. You're the light of someone's life. And that's how it always should be, where you light up your own life on top of it all. In reference to the romance angels, the first one that came out was love yourself first. You know, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, you know, that's first and foremost. If you can't love yourself and respect yourself, then nobody else is going to be able to love you the way that you need to. All right, so make the effort and put yourself out there. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I think as Pisces, we do tend to put ourselves out there more than anyone else, because of the fact that we give and give and give, and because we like to please. So, you know, I think it's more of the other person's part that they have to make the effort, and that's up to them. You know, if somebody wants something, they have to put in the effort, and usually that's what it is. And there's definitely has to have some heart-to-heart conversations to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You know, what it is what do you want and what you deserve. You definitely deserve love, and to feel that connection with someone, so that, you know, we can live out what we're here on earth to live as our purpose, to be loved and to give love and spread joy and happiness, always with light and love. Pisces, I hope these messages have connected with you. Please drop me a line down below, and I'll see you guys next week.